Hi guys and welcome back. So hopefully this is one of many videos that I'll do like this, trying to have more fun here on this channel and share a larger variety of content with you guys, just kind of chatting, talking about different things and including myself. As you can tell by this title, I used to be a gamer girl. Not gonna lie, that title is slightly misleading. I used to be a gamer girl. So what do I mean by this? I'm talking about the 2000s, okay? When I was a youngin', a kid growing up. If you guys don't already know, I am the youngest of 5 kids as well as the only girl. Yeah, so I did grow up in a household with my 2 older brothers, but I have the 2 older ones that visited but did not live with us. So the 2 just before me, we grew up together. So naturally, I was pretty close to them somewhat, and I enjoyed a lot of the things that they did. As well as by myself. Don't worry, I was in my room playing with Barbies and Bratz and drawing and playing my scene and going on the computer and playing like makeover games and stuff like that. So I still kept it girly. I still wanted like kid makeup and stuff like that. But I also went bike riding with my brothers, playing soccer, trying to chime in some basketball here and there, skate park. I did a lot of daring things that they did as well. I was quite daring growing up overall. My mom said I used to say I was strong. So I'd go in the middle of the street and be like, I'm good. The amount of near death, that could be for another video. The near Lara should not be here anymore stories from growing up is interesting. I don't know if anyone else did this, but we would go to a skate park. You know when they have the skate, I don't even know if they have those anymore. You know when they had the ramps and stuff for skateboards, but child, we took our bikes on these things. I'm sure people did that too, obviously. But I was like, little girl, take my bike. But it was really fun. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed the outdoors and doing activities like that, hanging out with them, as well as doing little things by myself. Another thing that I very much enjoyed doing with them was playing video games. Yeah. Which is really interesting because if you guys watched the video where I kind of opened up to you guys a little bit more about myself, and how I felt like I lost myself and a lot of things I've enjoyed along the way because I invested so much time on what I thought was really important. I don't know, it was really weird, but I kind of lost certain things I used to enjoy. Playing games is one of them. I have not really played a game for real since 2000s, early 2010s. I think the latest games that you could say I've played is Sky on my phone and It Takes Two. You know what I'm saying? But wait, and that's about it. But for some reason, a part of me is discovering that maybe she kind of wants to go back to trying games and seeing how much I could maybe still enjoy that. But I'm not trying to buy a console. What? I don't play that much really. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share this side of myself with y'all, and also kind of to maybe open up to the fact that I might tap into playing games again. Who knows? It sounds really fun. For some reason, thinking about that makes me a little excited. I'm like, ooh, am I gonna meet her again? Who knows? If I had to talk about games I used to play growing up, y'all, this is about to be nostalgic for any of y'all. Some of y'all playing games back in the day, this might bring up a little nostalgia for you. If I had to say off the bat, my most memorable game that I feel like I have the strongest memories and enjoyment for, the strongest ones where if I hear the tune, I'm like, my heart! It would have to be Halo. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's Halo. I enjoy playing this game with my brothers so much, whether we did Capture the Flag or those kind of games on there, but also story mode. I noticed that I'm definitely a story mode kind of girl. I love games with a plot. With a whole plot, you know what I'm saying? Cutscenes of the plot. I love me some of that for real. I had to say my favorite arcs or points of that game would have to be the Flood. Yes, sir. The Flood. I also like horror. I like scary things and stuff like that. So thriller movies, scary movies, whatever. I mean, honestly, they're kind of trash these days. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is, but movies are kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I like scary games and scary stuff, and I kind of re-tapped into that when I started watching Corey Kenshin some years back. And I was like, dang, like I really enjoyed watching him play scary games. I really enjoy his Spooky Scary Sundays and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like how I enjoyed gaming or things like that through videos like that and stuff like that. So I just became a watcher rather than a player. But he kind of made me feel like, yo, like maybe you want to play these games one day. And I actually do. But Halo would have to be my number one strongest memory. It's like I absolutely love. Like, it was so fun. It was really fun to me, honestly. And I don't know if that's where it started for me. You know, these guys in helmets. I don't. That's their cheese. Something like that. Yo, I'm freaking nerding it out right now. Ooh, why am I being such a nerd, bro? Yeah, so for me, it's definitely a top game for me. But, oh yeah, I love driving. That, like, what was the car? I don't remember what the car was called or anything like that, but that was fun. That was so fun. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm talking about it and I'm just getting down memory lane. It's crazy. Another game I remember enjoying a lot playing with my brothers was 007. Which one was it? Hold on. I think it was Everything or Nothing, but I think we played different ones. Yo, this was during a time where it's like, yo, let's go to like the store, the DVD store. It was one we had at the block. I forgot what it was called. And then like rent a game. We would rent games. But that one, I think we bought that game. I wrote some notes, y'all. That one we bought because I know we still had it around for a while, but yeah, I enjoyed playing that a lot, the 007 games and stuff like that. Those were a lot of fun. Another one I played a lot with them was Dead or Alive, that fighting game. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Like, I had like a variety. I just kind of went along with it and I guess I enjoyed it. Damn. This one I actually enjoyed a lot, but I never finished it. I don't know what happened. I never played the whole series and completed it. Fable. Yeah, that one was good too. I really enjoyed playing that one, but I don't remember. Like, I know I didn't finish playing it. Like, I think were there two games? There was Fable 1 and Fable 2. I don't know. I don't think I finished Fable 2. I think I did Fable 1, but not 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but I feel like I have vague memories of like completing the game, so I just don't feel like I did. But there was Fable as well. I played a lot of FIFA. When I say I played a lot of FIFA, like I won't compare myself to my brothers when it comes to these games. Like obviously they just went like they were way more, you know. But I played FIFA too. Like they would give me the controller and let me play with them, and then like I'm going off. Okay, stop playing. It's a core memory of mine. Like going and be like, oh, the new FIFA came out, and then like going to rent it and play it as soon as we got home. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. This memory lane is really hitting. I played some, I don't know which one I play as well, but I played some Dragon Ball as well. Like, you know, just the fighting was, Broly. Broly was my go-to. Broly was my go-to whenever I played that game, okay? If y'all were fighting up against me, y'all fighting Broly. What else do we have? I played Sims as well. There was Sims and Herbs. It was those two. Herbs, I loved that one. I loved Herbs, bro. It was just so like, swaggy. Like, it was just so cool. I just felt really cool, like grown up when I was playing that game. I was like, look at me in my dress, going to the party on top of the roof. And let me enter these like zones where you need to have like, what was it? I think you had to like know people to like go to certain parties. It was so much fun, for real. Metal Gear Solid. I played that one, but also not to completion. I played it where it's like, yo, can I, like, I'm watching my brother play and I'm like, oh, can I play? And then I took it and I'm like playing a bit. Like I think he's let me start like my own thing, my own story. And then I never finished that one either, but I did play a little bit, just a little bit. There was a Spider-Man game that I played a lot as well. I don't remember much about it, but, and like, again, I know there's like a ish ton of games, especially by now. They have different versions, new ones and stuff like that. I don't remember which one I played at the time. I just know I played a Spider-Man game. That was also a lot of fun. I'm sorry if these are really vague. Like, I can't remember or like tap into really finding all the names again. But like, just to give you an idea of the different games I actually enjoyed and like to explore when I was playing stuff. So there was a Spider-Man game for sure. Oh, there was a Batman game too. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah. Okay, another one that I enjoyed so much was Midnight Club. Midnight Club, that racing game. I always picked the Escalade. I don't know why. I loved me that Escalade. I loved me my burgundy Escalade. I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, there was that too. There was also a Monster Trucks game. Monster Trucks, like literally just like racing and monsters. That was so fun. That was so fun. For real. Obviously now we can go into the Wii. Obviously we did have a Wii and we played all the like Me games, you know. Golf, boxing. Oh, and obviously on the Wii, like, you know, Mario Kart. Obviously, Mario Kart. I killed it at that game. I'm not gonna lie. I killed it at that game because I enjoyed the steering wheel, but at the same time, I had what was it? Did we call it a nunchuck? I don't remember. We had, you know, when you have the Wii in your hand and the other little thing, I killed it on that. Like, I was more that. You know, just thinking about it, it is so crazy to think that there was that era. Like, especially for me, it just feels like a while ago. It really feels, damn. But yeah, I was dueling it out. And yes, there was like Guitar Hero as well. Mario Bros. I love that one. That one, I kind of got annoying with that one. I always want my brothers to play that one with me. And they're just like, bros, not down. But like, here I am being like, Mario Bros. Let's play Mario Bros. Shit, I'm playing that by myself if I have to. I don't care. It was addicting. It was kind of addicting. I was definitely had an era. I was addicted. Like, absolutely. That's what I remember for myself when it comes to like console gaming. And I did enjoy, like, this was kind of before the whole era where you're watching people stream games. Like, I was an enjoyer of watching my brothers play games as well. Like, I enjoyed sitting there and watching, right? But when it came to like computer games, you know, I played a few here and there as well. Nothing, before PC games, The Simpsons. How could I forget The Simpsons? The Simpsons. I played that game in abundance as well. In abundance. An absolute abundance, bro. That was, all the games I'm saying were a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed these games for real. Crazy. I don't know if you guys know Tron. There was like that little Tron game with like I always see it as a bike, but I don't know if it was a bike. It was like, you know, like the lights and stuff like that. Adventure Quest. That's a core memory for me. That Adventure Quest game. Wow. Like there was a time that was the ish. I was playing that. I still remember. I was so happy when I got my wolves. My wolves. Yes, we did it first, Megami. My wolves, bro. Little, you know, the wolves that helped you fight. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, that was great. Mind you, there were some games when I was much, much, much younger that we played. Like, I have this vague memory of like Donkey Kong, and then there's Sonic. But I don't remember those enough. Like, I was way younger when I just dabbled into that for like a bit, like not anything deep, because I was much younger. Again, like, my brothers are older than me, so like I used to watch them game before I played a bit myself. So it was always kind of just around. I never played Street Fighter. I don't know why I watched my brothers play Street Fighter, Shenmue, but like these games I didn't actually tap into. Yeah, I just watched them play. There was also another game, Playing with Fire. I don't know if any of you guys know that one. We had like the different characters, little hats, and then like dynamites, and then yeah, that was so much fun. I just know we were definitely having a ride with that game. Absolutely. Damn, yo, that's crazy. There was also another game I cannot remember for the life of me. It's just a little PC game, because you know, we used to search up, you know, just games on the web and then just play a bunch of random games. But there's some games that just like strike a core memory for me. And there was another one with like, I feel like it was 2 castles, and then we were sending out like our knights to the opponent's castle to like break it down or something, like their fort or whatever. Like that game too is like a core memory. When it comes to games I touched a little bit afterwards, like high school time, just touched a little bit. I did play some GTA. That one was also for a short while because in school at some point I was just more focused on school, and I kind of started to get into a space where I kind of, how should I say, like I kept to myself a lot. Like the consoles I played on were not mine, right? So I would be playing on my brother's consoles and whatever, but at some point, like, you know, they play a lot as well. And then I would just, at some point, there was a point where I just really just stayed in my own, like in my room a lot by myself. And like, if I needed to pass time, I would just watch anime. Definitely got into my anime era, early 2010s and stuff like that. And so like, but there was a bit of dabbling into GTA for sure. I don't know what happened to my girl. I don't know what happened to my girl. I haven't seen her in a minute. And then if y'all know Mystic Messenger, that was like an ultimate game. So I don't know if y'all want to include that, but you know, I got into that heavy. And then yeah, like I mentioned, there's Sky. I was invested. I played Sky with my brother, right? And he just like la-di-da-di-da wanted to fly around. And here I am really on the missions. Like I'm all about it. I'm playing and I'm like, yo, I found a spirit there. Da-da-da. Like I'm like going off. That game was so cute, so fun. I haven't played it in a while, but I kind of want to play it again. Yo, it actually got real deep. Like I felt sad when it was ending when I was playing the end of it. Like I don't know what's going on with it now. I feel like it has more stuff, more storylines. When I first played it, like when we reached that like climatic part at the end, I was like, dang, this is so intense. It's so dramatic. Oh my God, it made me a little sad. But yeah, I definitely had fun. I was more serious about like getting stuff done. And then It Takes Two, that as well. I don't know what it is with me. If I start playing, I'm a little bit more like, because even then my brother just kind of like wanted to have fun and stuff like that. And here I am like doing all the puzzles, wanting to get through the stuff. Like I'm still having fun, but I'm like taking it a little more seriously. Like I'm focusing more to actually accomplish what needs to be accomplished. But yeah, I never actually finished It Takes Two because he never wanted to play anymore. Like I was like, Takes Two. Like, so I never actually ended up finishing it. Yeah, I tried to get through this really quickly so it's not like a super long video, but that is my gaming history. When I say I used to be a gamer girl, yeah. I've never been one to be too interested in games like Fortnite and Apex. So what else we got? Yeah, it never really like piqued my interest. I definitely like games that have kind of like some more story to it rather than just like the online playing against multiple people thing. But at the same time, it's possible that it's because I haven't played it yet. Like I have not played any of them. Who knows, right? But I don't know. My brother has been trying to get me to play League of Legends, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very intrigued by League through the ads I saw, and also because of like the music. It's really odd. I was like, it's really cool, kind of like what's up with them, I guess. And he's been telling me like, Lara, hop on League. And at the same time, he'd be like, nah, actually don't do it. I don't want that for you. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I hear a lot of people saying stuff about League being all like, yo, don't. Which is piquing my curiosity even more. Like, what do you mean? What's going on with League of Legends? So I might tap into that with him one day. Who knows? Because my curiosity is piqued. And I'd like to see how I fare with games like that. But I definitely want to tap into horror games like real bad. Corey definitely got me to fall in love with that type of thing. But even before him, I remember what is the name of it again? I will put the name on the screen because I found it and then I forgot it again. It was a demo. It was a demo horror game that I played in Florida one time. I loved it so much. I wanted to continue playing it so badly, but they discontinued it. This happens to everything I like. Like, they discontinued it and I never but that was even before Corey, before like anything. That was my first tap into like a horror game and the loop, and just, I was obsessed. I loved it so much. I was like, yo, bro, like, what about that game? I want to keep playing it. And he's like, yeah, there's been nothing about it, da da da. And then after I found out that they discontinued it, I was so sad. I was so sad. But if any of you guys know what game I'm talking about, like that little demo game, I so wanted to play it so badly. So yeah, that I knew I liked it since before. And then later down the line, I did get into some of Corey's videos and I just enjoyed watching him play a lot of these random indie horror games. And then later down the line, I would have to say, honestly, not too long ago, like that was honestly college. I got into Corey, I think during college, to be honest. Yeah, and I just enjoyed a lot of his horror game videos and I enjoyed watching him play, but then it definitely like piqued me to be like, yo, I'm kind of down to play myself. And ever since then, I've seen a few other streams and stuff like that playing horror games. I'm just like, I want to play. I want to play. I am interested in playing GTA when it comes out, like the new one. My thing is like, there's a lot I don't know as well. I feel like some people play games on their PC, play games on like their PlayStation. They're like, it's just, I don't even know how aware people play games no more, but I'm not trying to buy a flipping PS5. Like I don't game that much. It's money. So like, but at the same time, like I won't be able to play it much, I don't think, if like I don't have one on my own at some point. So who knows, but yeah. I've been wanting to play Halo again really badly, just for old time's sake, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I wanted to play like the later ones. Another game that intrigued me a lot that I told myself I wanted to play was Final Fantasy. That's again, like I said, so much has been in the back burner when it comes to gaming and stuff like that, but Final Fantasy is also a game that really, really piques my interest since a long time ago. I don't even know which Final Fantasy that was. Y'all might recognize what I'm talking about, but I just saw like, I did watch like, I don't remember. It's been so long, but I did watch like, was it like an anime or like a movie or whatever came out for Final Fantasy? There was something I watched a long time ago, and I'm talking a long time ago, like 2000s, early, like probably really early 2010. Like it really piqued my interest because I was like, who is this Noctis looking like Sasuke? I was like, ooh, because that was like a Sasuke era also for me. I saw Noctis and I was like, what? Like, dude look like Sasuke a little bit. Stop playing. Like it was the hair, okay? And then he had like his up thing. He looked so cool. If I find the clip, I'ma put it. I really enjoyed the visuals like so much. Like I took screenshots and had him like on my lock screen for my like lock screen on my computer user and whatever. But there was specifically this part where I was like, ooh, is there romance in this? And I don't even know honestly if there is, but it was a scene where like I think he was coming up to the top of like a castle. I don't even know if it was a castle, and then there was this girl in all white under the moonlight, and I was like, what? I was like, what is this? And I shipped it. I just shipped it. It was really just a random clip I came across on YouTube. And I was so invested in them. I was like, is this a love story? Like, what's going on here? And I just didn't get any more details. I don't even really remember or know what happened with that. But I was like, ooh. And ever since then, I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy. How many games are out now? And I still see things of like Cloud and stuff like that. Like, I'm so intrigued. And don't even get me started on this Sephiroth character. Okay? Don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? We're not gonna talk about it. I don't know, bro. I was just intrigued. Okay, period. But I didn't like from a long time ago. Like that intrigue started since way back then. Since like I came across these clips. So like so that's a new little side to me that I'm happy to share with you guys and have y'all know about me. I am highly invested in like Genshin characters but I'm not into the game. Like I know like Genshin is probably the type of game that a lot of people would recommend to me, want me to play, and like I love the characters. I don't play it, but I love the characters. But I just, for some reason, like I don't know why I'm not intrigued to play that kind of game though and like spend my time on it. I don't know what it is. It's hard for me to explain. And I'm not saying that if I were to play it, I wouldn't like it. It's just that that's not where the pull is. I feel like I'm more interested in playing like temporary games, if that makes sense. Like a game where I play it for a bit and then it's over. You know what I mean? I don't think Genshin is like that. I think it just keeps going. Or it's just like a lot, and I don't know. But I am obsessed. I am obsessed with Hoyo versus characters when it comes to Genshin. When it comes to, what's that other one? Honkai Star Rail as well. I'm very excited for what Ufotable is coming out when it comes to Genshin, though. You know I'll be on that. I will be on that, bro. And yeah, so like I am definitely interested in the like gaming community and gaming stuff, whatever, but it's just kind of been, I'm like trying to figure out how I can maybe tap into that side of me again. I don't know. I did play Among Us a long time ago with some other reaction YouTuber friends, which I have not been in touch for so long, y'all. There's been way too much going on with me, bro. So it's pretty sad, but that was a cute time too. Anyways, okay, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys about how I used to be a gamer girl. Okay, and who knows, maybe I'll be one again. There are a few I'm just interested in playing a little bit of, perhaps, if I were to stream them, and games along those lines. Now, don't get too excited. You know, y'all probably gonna comment a bunch of games I should try. Don't expect much from me, but I'd love to hear what kind of games you think I would like, including like based off what I've just mentioned to you. And something like not too hard, guys. I'm a noob. Things like that, and I'd love to maybe see if I could give them a look. So that's kind of a way to like introduce to you guys that I used to play games and that maybe I want to tap into it again a little bit. So if you guys see potentially some streams or some gaming streams from me as I try to explore that, don't be surprised. It does not come out of left field, trust me. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys watched this entire video, leave how you feel down below with the nostalgia. If you guys know what games I was talking about, if you guys enjoyed them as well. And again, maybe what you guys think I would like, etc. So if you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like. Here we are, I'm doing it, guys. I'm trying to do better. Do give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you enjoy my content and myself. And yeah, so thank you and bye.